Hey everyone, ready for some seriously awesome Dune news. We got a release date for Dune Prophecy.
Oh, yeah.
And get this, it's coming sooner than you think.
Well,
November 18th, 2024.
wow.
Write it down, folks, because we are diving deep into the Dune universe with this one.
This is not just some, spin-off.
Right.
This is, a deep dive into one of the most mysterious and intriguing groups in sci-fi history.
I'm with you.
The Bene Gesserit. 10,000 years before Paul Atreides.
I know, right? We've only gotten these little glimpses of them in Dune and Dune, Part 2.
Yeah.
But Dune Prophecy.
This is going to blow the lid off their origin story.
Yeah.
Their rise to power, their abilities, everything that made them who they are.
And what's really cool is we're going to see the Bene Gesserit before all the secrecy.
Right.
Before the shrouded in mystery stuff. This is their beginnings.
Yeah.
Their beliefs, their politics, even that whole breeding program, which, gone, that's huge in Dune.
Right.
It all leads to the Kwisatz Haderach.
Right.
Okay, so for those who need a quick refresher.
Yeah.
The Kwisatz Haderach, basically the super being, the Bene Gesserit, were trying to engineer for generations.
Exactly.
That whole breeding program.
Yeah.
Manipulating bloodlines.
Yep.
To create this ultimate being.
And to see that plan, but in its early stages, to understand how far back they were willing to go.
Oh, totally.
Adds a whole other layer to what they do in the main story.
100%.
Makes you wonder, right, about their motives.
Oh, yeah.
Their methods. Are they really the good guys,
It's true. And get this, the story centers around two Harkonnen sisters.
No way.
Valia and Tula. Harkonnens.
Wow.
The family that becomes the sworn enemy of House Atreides.
So we're talking about the family we've only ever seen as the villains.
Right.
And now they're potentially involved in the Bene Gesserit's origin story.
Yes.
That's huge.
It's like finding out a secret history that changes everything you thought you knew. And these sisters, they're not just background characters. They are facing some major threat to humanity.
Okay, so what kind of threat do we know?
Well, we don't know everything yet. But the trailer hints at some seriously big events.
Right.
And knowing the Bene Gesserit, they're probably already 10 steps ahead, planning and manipulating. You know how they do.
Oh, for sure. Survival is their middle name, right?
Totally. But it's not just about survival this time.
Yeah.
The trailer also suggests that the Bene Gesserit,
Yeah.
they got their eyes on a much bigger prize.
Let me guess.
The Imperial throne.
Whoa.
Right.
Imagine the Bene Gesserit with their abilities, with their whole mind-bending thing.
I know.
In charge of the Imperium.
Right.
That's
wild.
That's intense.
So how do they plan to do it? Well, it seems it all starts with a strategic marriage.
Classic Dune, right?
Right.
Marriage equals power.
Always. The Bene Gesserits are playing the long game, my friend, from the very beginning.
Oh, yeah, marriage. In Dune. Groundbreaking.
Right. But seriously, when has a strategic marriage not been a power move in the Dune universe?
Never.
Exactly. But with the Bene Gesserit calling the shots, you know they're playing 4D chess while everyone else is like, what's a pawn?
Totally. They are next level.
Okay, speaking of next level, can we talk about this cast?
Yeah.
Dune Prophecy is bringing it.
Oh, tell me about it. This is some A-list talent right here.
For real, first of all. Emily Watson and Olivia Williams as the Harkonnen sisters.
I mean...
Come on. Amazing. They can say more with just a look than, most actors can with a whole monologue.
We're going to bring so much to those roles.
We're going to be questioning everything we thought we knew about the Harkonnens.
For sure. And then there's Mark Strong as Emperor Avico Carino.
Don't even get me started.
That guy just oozes intensity.
Right. Good luck challenging him for that throne.
No kidding. And, we got to mention...
Meet there.
Our Aussie guy in the cast, Travis Fimmel.
Oh, yeah. We got Travis.
We don't know exactly who he's playing yet, but...
Doesn't matter. The man is magnetic. Whatever it is, it'll be good.
From Vikings to Dune.
I know.
Wild.
Okay, and that's not even everyone. They've got, a whole team of incredible actors in this thing.
Seriously. They did not skimp on the budget.
I mean, you can't... Right. This is Dune. It's epic. You need the cast to match that.
100%.
And the visuals.
Don't even get me started on the visuals.
That trailer alone,
I know.
breathtaking, is giving me the same vibes as Denis Villeneuve's Dune.
Oh, yeah.
That scope,
That scale.
You really feel like you're in this massive universe.
It's huge. And the action. Don't even get me started on the action.
Dude, the Bene Gesserit training.
Intense.
And you can tell they're not holding back on their powers either.
Oh, yeah. And it's all happening with this huge threat to humanity looming, right?
Which, by the way, they still haven't revealed what it is.
I know. It's frustrating.
But you can feel it, though.
Oh, yeah.
Like the fate of everything is on the line.
Totally. And for me, honestly, that's what makes it so good.
Right.
Because if something's that big of a deal to the Bene Gesserit,
that even they didn't see coming.
then it must be big.
I know, right? Like, what could be that big?
Yeah.
That scary? The Bene Gesserits are like the ultimate planners.
Right. Like, they see everything coming.
So to see them up against something they maybe didn't, man, that's intense.
It really makes you think about the choices they make in this series. Because you know they're going to face some, like, impossible decisions.
Totally. With stakes this high, oh, yeah. They're going to have to make some tough calls.
And those choices, they're going to be what shapes them.
Into the Bene Gesserit we meet later on, you mean?
Exactly. It's like we're going to be watching the moment they become who they are.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a really good way to put it.
Like we're getting in on the ground floor. The Bene Gesserit, they're always so mysterious.
We're the ultimate puppet masters.
Right. But now we're going to see how those puppets, how they learn to pull the strings.
I am so here for that.
Think about it. We're going to see them create their most, like, closely guarded secrets. The stuff they base their whole order on.
The stuff that made them, like, both feared and totally revered throughout the galaxy.
Exactly. It's like witnessing the birth of a legend.
Okay, chills. Chills over here.
Yeah.
And you know what this means, right? It's going to change how we see everything. Dune. Part 2.
Oh, totally.
Everything. It's like, what was that thing people used to say about history?
History is written by the victors.
Yes, that. We're seeing, like, the history of the Bene Gesserit, but before it was, history.
Before they were calling the shots. Before the Atreides, even.
Right. And suddenly, everything Lady Jessica does, everything the Reverend Mother says.
It's going to have a whole new meaning.
Exactly. It's going to hit different. Like, we're going to be seeing the results of those early choices play out on screen.
Think about it. The political maneuvering, the breeding program, all of it. It leads to Paul.
Whoa. Yeah.
It's all connected.
This is why I love Dune, man.
Yeah. Me too. This is going to blow the fandom's collective mind.
Oh, they're going to be dissecting every single scene, every word, looking for those little clues.
I'm already making notes.
Me too. Okay, I cannot wait. November needs to hurry up.
I know. November 18th, 2024, people. Mark your calendars.
Write it down. Tattoo it on your forehead.
Because this is not just another Dune story.
It's the story of how the Dune universe began.
100%.
Okay, everyone. Thanks for diving deep with us today. Until next time.
Stay tuned, Dune fans.